What? What's going on, people? I'm gonna finish up my rice pudding. Oh, turn on music. There we go. It's over here, so you can hear me. How's everyone doing? You doing okay? All right, it's done. You see that? You can see anything. You cannot see any of that. Okay. All right. That's bad. Let's try and figure this out. I got a new light, so that can't work. Alright, there's another normal hair. My sharpness, but see, it's so. It's because it's the exposure thing. See? The reason I don't like the exposure with this camera, right, is because it puts those weird lines in between my stuff. And I really don't like that. So then we take the exposure off. Right? It's really weird. Let's see if I dim this down. Maybe that's what it is. Where's my remote? Thing came with a remote. And apparently I've lost it. Oh, no, there it is. Let's see if we dim it out. Alright, we might be able to try and make me less weird looking. Alright, trying here, trying. How's that? I mean, now I just really would like it to be lighter. Maybe if we did that and got rid of the backlight. Oh. See, the problem then becomes my color. Right? Like I get super washed out. So we're still trying to figure out the color. We're gonna figure it out. Oh, maybe if I turn the light up now. No backlight. See what I'm saying? The light just does not want to work with me today. They're gonna be really dark. I mean, it's not inked, it's just pencil, so maybe that's... It's so sad. I just want you guys to be able to see it without looking like I'm super blown out. Look at that color. Like, what is that? I guess I need to go online and start looking. Right, because I mean, you can see that, right? No one's freaked out about my hand. We should be good, right? You're like, fine, all right. But you can see that, right? You can definitely see it better when I lift it up. What if I turn the light off? No, it's definitely too dark now. What's up, Miss Ebony? No, I think right there is going to be our light. For some reason, might be time to invest in a new camera. I don't know. Something. All right. Double mod duty. Aren't you always pulling? Oh, double. Are you modding over at your DJ friends? Because right now it looks like we're carnage. Looks like right now we'll be doing a quiet Sunday, silent Sunday. Carnage. Perfect. All right, so. Him down like so. Battle Royale all early. This battle's brutal. Oh man, I blew up. It's like, man, and I go off and blow up all quick like. Thunder Keys with the win and the rigged fight. There we go. That's what I really needed. He's gotten a bit too crazy. There we go. There he is. There's the Carnage I know and love. A little bit further, right? And this, so comes down and up, like so. All right, that way we can. His head kind of. Something like that. Right? How was the convention? The convention was actually really good. It was surprisingly good. There was a lot of people there. Even though there was like horrible weather. Like it started snowing. But people came out. There was like almost 500 people that showed up to the small convention. So I was very happy. I'm very happy with the outcome. And my kids made money. Like, had some Pokemon sellers, had some people selling like bracelets and stuff. So it was good. It was a good convention. It was a really good. It was nice. It was nice because the other one was so not good. Right? I think that was the big one for me. The other one was so just not good that it was nice to be in a small show that actually did really well. So okay, that's that. Okay, and then we can draw some really funky teeth. Just a little bit right here, and then it comes down like so. That way we can get some nice teeth in there, right? Carnage. So bring a little bit of a webbing or whatever. I don't know what it is with Carnage. He's got weird stuff coming off his body and stuff. His symbiote does not like him. Right here. And since we have to accommodate, because we know that Venom has that tongue, so we got to make sure that we give Carnage a little something. And okay. That. Little teeth. And then they kind of pull off, so here. Right. Right. And then, because we need that to be here. How was your weekend, Miss Ebony? Oh well, you're pulling double duty. You might not be here. In that case, how was everyone's weekend? You guys anyone have any fun? You guys do anything? I think we can pull that down just a little bit. I don't like that. Pull this up. Right. Little curls every now and then. Slept a lot? That's good, right? Or were you sick and then it wasn't good that you had to sleep a lot? Definitely the light. Alright, so technically I would need to draw with a darker pencil for you all. That's okay. That's an X. Drew painted slow. Oh, nice! That's great. Okay. I'm glad you got some drawing, some painting done. Is that with your new? Because you bought paints. Was it paints or pastels, or was it pastel paints? Can't remember what you broke your non-draw or non-buy with. Sketchbooks. The last thing you said was sketchbooks, but I thought you bought something else too. Yeah, which reminds me, I should probably pick those up. Get some Ohuhu sketchbooks. I want to have lots. I'm gonna give him lots of teeth instead. Lots of tiny teeth that way. Hi, how was your whatever?
Bad.
It was bad? Why? No. What'd you have again? Oh. I was messing with art supplies. Let's go! Went to the convention and realized that I really need to get to these pages. By the way, I finished another page. I'm going to be posting it in the Patreon, as I'm not really showing anyone else.
It's my 7th-month sub anniversary.
Is it? Nice. Yep. So I'm trying. Like I'm working, right? Especially since I have a very short amount of time. I really didn't want to waste it. So, bam. So we got Carnage, right? Bamity bam bam. Which means the next one has to be Venom. Should be a lot easier to draw. Go Venom comic. Normally it always has that tongue. Definitely got to do the tongue thing. Yeah, I like him with the weird eyeballs. Alright, so first off, we know that half, so we can come in here. Right, we'll just right, that way we can work around that tongue. His are all the way up here. It dips down drastically, cuts up, and wraps all the way around. Something like that. This is Carnage, stop trying to fight Venom. Stop it. This is lower, I think. Something like that. Right? He's all black, so that makes that really easy. Making Venom way bigger than Carnage, because I think that's important. Right, and then he's got I'm not drawing monster Venom, right? Because monster Venom's teeth just go everywhere. Right, not a lot to him, especially when you draw him this big. Right, but we're gonna give him, these are the big cards, yeah. Give him a couple of lips, try and make him a little bit creepier, or little folds in his lips. Just to give Venom something, right? Because he's not, like I said, there's not really much to him. So keep that like that, like so. I guess we can act like there's some teeth underneath there, like so. So sad about I'm like so sad the way that this is not, you can't see it. Can you see this? Okay, because you can't. Okay, so it's just the pencil right now. Okay, because I am drawing fairly light. Because I'm really not trying to get too much going. Right, because I'm just gonna ink over it, so I'm really not trying to spend too much time. Right, drawing out these weird details and stuff, so. This would be all black. That's gonna be all black. And then down here we'll make some distinctions here. Alright, and then from there, the man's got super pecs, so, or super those. Which means that we would, so that would be that. So we'll just kind of gonna start making up some muscle shapes so we have something. Tongue. I don't think I want to have him slobbering. No, never was a big fan of slobber Venom. What you drawing? Oh, hey man. Sorry that didn't see it. I am currently drawing Venom, and I know that it's really trying to catch the light because it's a really light pencil. So I'm drawing Venom. I drew Carnage. Like I said, I know they're kind of hard to see, but then I drew Reed Richards and Dr. Doom. And then All for One, which is probably, most of that's not there. It's really light. And then, yeah. Trying to make things difficult so you can't see anything. But I'm hoping to get them all drawn up. And then that way, we can just go ahead and ink some. 1, 2, 3. We need 3 more. 3 more. 3 more, and we're only 30 minutes in. Heck yeah. Let's do it. If we can get the ink in these bad boys, that'd be great. Let's see who we have left. Had She-Ra. It was She-Ra and. Although I really think I should draw, you know, Naruto and Sasuke. Did Venom and Carnage. Iron Man and Thanos is gonna be the last. It's gonna be the really big ones. I know we wanted Optimus and Megatron. Might as well just go ahead and knock those big things out. Oh, stupid robots. Nothing like drawing robots.
The Ninja Empire is free, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
What's up, Single Digit? Thank you so very, very much for that subscription. Coming in at 24 months in a row. What a Ninja Master we have with us. Thank you so very much. Support is always greatly appreciated. So what's up, man? How you doing? Optimus Prime. I got to draw a G. We're gonna draw G1 Optimus Prime. Screw that noise. Head. You'd think it would be easy to find a picture of Optimus Prime's head just straight on looking. But everyone's got to get the dynamic shots. Alright, so... Alright, so let's see. If we, that's the eyeballs, and we gotta come in and I know that you guys can't see much, and I'm sorry for that, but I have this very light pencil. Mostly because I don't know where the dark pencils are. Plus, it makes doing this a lot easier. Alright, so we got that. And then from here. Alright, so from there, this comes up. Goes all the way out. Alright, so we go here. This is the thing that I don't like about drawing Transformers, is that everything's so stupid precise. Or it's supposed to be. You know? So it's not like I can just come up in here and be like, I'm gonna draw whatever I want. Although I have seen some Transformer comics where those people did not use a ruler at all. So like so, and then okay, and this comes up. down a bit. Get the eyeballs. Let's see. Down. Nope, down this way. Not trying to make evil. Let's see. Alright, so that came in and a resin the backside. Straight lines, straight lines. For that we have some, oh no, now I'm supposed to go like this. And then, wait a minute, what? It's supposed to come down. It's supposed to be underneath it, so we need to bring this up a little bit. So, and then comes down like that. So it's above the thing. Comes down. Then how the heck does that thing attach? What? And we watch an amazing, horrible movie. Why can't I get all I want is a G1? Come on. Why can't get a consistent head? And I just want the G1 Transformer head. That's it. That's all I want. It's probably as close as I'm gonna get. Alright, so there's not really much to it. That's pretty much it. And then this comes across like so. And the nose comes down like so. It did get a bit confusing. It was rather funny, if I can say so myself. Okay, so there is nothing there, so I can just come out and go bam, bam, because this is coming here, right? We've got that. What I don't understand is if that goes there, right, and that goes here, and that's there, and we connect this here. How in the world? I guess it makes sense somewhat. Looks weird. Not a lot to Optimus Prime. That still does not make sense to me. That line. Because how can that... Okay, so what's happening is that this is supposed to be something separate. So there's this P. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that this comes in like so. And it's supposed to be like that. Right? And then that piece comes all the way down. As bad as Matrix 4. I have to be honest, I didn't mind Matrix 4 apparently as much as certain people did. I didn't think it was that horrible. I mean, don't get me wrong, it wasn't good by any means, but it wasn't that bad. Not that bad. You sir have bad taste. You have bad taste. Like I said, it was not good by any means, but the way you guys talk about it, it's just like it's the worst thing since, well, anything. And that's just not the case, man. We have watched way worse movies. Way worse. Your taste is acquired. Sure it is. I'm currently confused with how Optimus's head is supposed to work. I can't get a straight picture without, like G1, not G18, just a G1 Optimus Prime. That's all I'm looking for. And while I can find plenty of pictures that are all tiny, just need a shot of his head. Is it?
What?
Well, I think I got it then. The way I'm looking at it now.
What?
So that is supposed to be one piece. Watch this. Uh-oh.
We give them on date.
What worse, like Ninja 3? You just hating. It's okay. It's okay. How is that supposed to work, sir? So you're telling me that it's a thin piece that then it does have to go up. So what you're telling me is that this does in fact have to go up. So it's like that, but then this piece can still be straight. So which means that in theory we can pull this down a bit and make it less offensive. And you're ruining it. Sorry, man. I'm just saying. It is. Look, I know about Ninja 3, okay? I have accepted that I hold it in my heart, and it has a dear spot in my heart, but it is not by any means a good movie. Like, I completely understand that. And yet, love that movie. All of its craziness, everything. Love it all. Optimus with a big eyeball. Like that. There we go. There's really not a lot to Optimus, is there? The last Avatar. He did. He tried. It failed. Megatron. See, look at that. Megatron pops up super quick. G1, no issues, nothing. Optimus Prime, people don't like him. Like one of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this paper off because we need to kind of get them to line up. At least these two are roughly the same. All right, so we'll make sure to pull him out as well, like so. And maybe we'll. His thing come up here, roll that down like that. He has the angry. Right, so he's got angry there, and he's got weird eyeballs. I'm into Last Airbender. The Blue Cat people, that movie can go somewhere. Yeah, that one I do not care for. Even in the slightest. That movie sucks. Okay, and then when we get there, he's got a nose. 1, 2, 1, 2, pops off there, and this comes down like so. This needs to be a little bit further out. Oh no, his nose actually comes out. Still function. I'm watching Blue Cat people Avatar tomorrow with Robin. Have fun with that. You have fun with that. So which one of you is the person who likes the movie? Or are you both, you're like, no, we both like it. I love how Megatron just has a mouth. Might have to watch the Transformers movie with the kids. That movie still holds up. What a brat. Starscream! What background noise movies? Okay, Optimus, goodbye. It's definitely not my forte. I do not like them. Do not like them, Sam. I am. So many straight lines. There's also not a lot to Megatron either. I guess that's the beauty of 1980s cartoons, right? Had to keep it simple, still had to make it work. Megatron done. Okay. Who's next? And then watch it in a while. That's fair. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Ooh, we have the 4. We need 2 more. Do we keep it super nerd? Right? Do we keep it super nerd, or do we do like She-Ra? And Shadow Weaver. But then I think we're supposed to be drawing Jinx. Perfect. See, I don't know enough about this character or their design, and then just drawing a head really wouldn't work. That's not gonna work. Alright. She-Ra. Do we draw... We should probably draw New School She-Ra, right? What do you think? New School She-Ra? Old School She-Ra? New school She-Ra. Alright, let's get a good picture. New school, okay. New school She-Ra. Jawline's really big. Put that down just a little bit. The jawline was huge. Alright, so if this is where her eye is. Try and catch as much as the actual style as possible. You know? Because I can't necessarily do everything, but I'm going to try with my own thing, right? So we're gonna try and see if we can't get the idea of what's going on with She-Ra. Right, because they're using animation tricks and stuff, so we're gonna try. This eyebrows. Okay, so it does. Up. Around it. Round it a little bit. Like so. Which means that this will go up like that. So, oh, it pops down too. Perfect. Which means we can put that red gem in there. Like so. And then her hair. Excuse me. Whew. see if there's another picture without her hair going all over the place. Alright, so then let's go ahead and draw her ear in so we know where that goes, which means that right about here we get that feather thing, so that way we can work that in a little bit. Like so. Put her ear in like so. Right through here. So ah. That, this one, like so, put some hair coming out like that. And then just a few fiber hairs, right? Alright, then we can erase these eyebrows. As we all know, I do not like hair going through eyebrows. That's not a thing. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. Alright. Now we need a shadow weaver. And we don't want old school shadow weaver, we want new school shadow weaver. Go ahead and line her up too. And then we're gonna need one more. One more, we can start inking them. What? Hour in? What? That's all we needed. Okay. Let's go ahead and draw some kind of face in here though, so we know what we're doing. Ears. Ears like so, and then this would go. Oh, really? Nice. I don't do that. I'm like, I feel like I'm doing something wrong because I do not take care of that. Right? Like, I should, so that I know what my colors look like. But I swear, like my markers and stuff, I always and forever will always have colors just floating around on paper, always. So I applaud you for doing all that work. Does it help you? Like, I mean, because I at one point I did it with a couple markers, and then I still went back and did everything again, right? Like, it didn't matter. Like, every time I went to the paper, it was like, oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this again. So, I mean, I guess what I'm asking is, like, do you stick to it? Right? Do you put in the work for the swatch paper, and then do you just never do it again? You just bring it out and be like, all right, cool. I did this once. That's all I needed. Or are you like me, who will do it and then come right back to going, oh, I need to redo it, or I need to paper to do it again and again and again. Oh, Neff speaks the truth. Thank you so very much for that follow. Welcome to the Ninja Empire. We normally speaking, we draw ninjas and stuff like that, and I'm currently working on a comic. Oh, another 2 pages are down there somewhere. So, you know, currently working on a Ninja Empire comic, but today I need to finish some commissions. So they're only 30 pencils. Okay. But do you use my question still stands. Like, do you use them? You know, like, do you use the swatch paper that you created? Do you use it? Or do you find yourself constantly coming back and then going, I'm just going to use the paper again and swatch out my colors that way? Because that's me. Because that is 100% me. Like, I will do that. Like I said, I'll do the work, right? And then as soon as I start a project, I am right back to using a scratch piece of paper to see what the colors look like on paper. Oh, okay. Oh. So Neff, how you doing? Speaks the truth. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing good. I've been doing way better. I know that you kind of just joined us, but those who were with me for a while, they know there were some struggles. And I was hurting for a while, but I was able to find my peace again. Bring that up. And now I've been cranking out stuff. So I've been doing I've been doing these. So these are kind of the same thing. Like, this is the same project that I'm working on. Here, let me zoom in for you. Alright, so I've been doing these commission stuff that I've been working on. So, right, this is stuff I've been doing recently outside of the Ninja Empire comic. Right, so I've been known to do these very graphic drawings and stuff. So we're kind of ending on the commission project that I've been working on, and then we get to go back, because on Wednesday? On Wednesday, I started drawing this page. Which one was it? This one. Started drawing this page. And yeah, still, like, I know you guys can see it, but that really upsets me about how dark that is. How you can't necessarily see what's going on. Oh, okay, if I hold it up like that. So, but I've been loving it. It's been good. Bam, bam, bam. All right, that's done. We need one more. I need one more grouping. I don't know what to do anymore. So we did Optimus and Megatron, She-Ra and Shadow Weaver, All Might and All for One, Carnage and Venom. I need one more. Oh, and I did Doctor Doom and Reed Richards. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more. No, because Hernandez and Enrique are not going to buy the thing, and if some random person gets it, they won't get it. Gambit and Bishop one. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that was probably my favorite rivalry when I was growing up. Once again, since Single Digit won't buy it. All right, and the fact that it's in a what is it called? Controlled thing. Or no, it's a mystery box, so no one would even know. Goliath versus Xanatos. Well, I mean, Xanatos really just looks like Goliath would really work, but then Xanatos outside of his armor wouldn't really work, right? Because he's just a dude. You gotta remember, with these half faces, you gotta have something. And the saddest looking one that I think I've done is on one of these, and it's Reed Richards, because it's just a dude. Do the armor, but then it's just, you know, Goliath versus robot Goliath. We can do better. Versus Demona? True. That's true. They might confuse him with Tony Stark. That is... That's actually a better argument right there. Who else could we do? Because I really don't want to draw... I don't want to draw Naruto and Sasuke. I don't know if my current disdain for Naruto would show in the drawing. And I don't want that, right? Because I'm clearly not giving it a fair shot. I might eventually like it. But as of right now, Aquaman and who? That would be the Black Manta. Aquaman and Black Manta. Like Fred and Barney. But I mean, they were friends. They were friends. But you hate? No, Fred and Barney were friends. They were friends. They was friends. Alien versus Predator. I mean, yeah. And like, yes, but a front. Let's see. Because they've drawn everything from the side. Alright. Yeah, you really wouldn't catch most of it because it's just a black, like, ball head. Right? And some teeth for Alien. You gotta remember, these are straight on shots. And it would... I mean, I guess with the extra mouth on the inside, you would know. Or maybe we draw the extra mouth out. We draw the extra mouth out, maybe? And that's how you get around it? I guess that's how you would do it. And then just draw a predator? I mean, I guess. Alright. I mean, let's see, so it would be, we do it kind of here. Or Simba versus Scar. I'm gonna go with no. And here's why. I think Alien versus Predator is gonna be more well known. You know? And that would be here, so we would draw some teeth. And then it's got, has it got bigger teeth? Yeah, okay, so then it's got bigger teeth like right about here. So we'll draw that. And then teeth, 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 teeth. Alright, so we got a lot of teeth. And then out of that, we gotta draw, we'll pull this up like so. I'm gonna draw that weird snake teeth thing. And teeth here, teeth here, teeth here, teeth here. Do Disney versus After. Aladdin. Oh, Aladdin and Jafar would have been cool. But I do think at this point we're just gonna draw this alien. Right? Because that'll make sense. Here, and then you can kind of round out. Right? Kind of like so. And then that's an open part, which we can kind of just, actually we can get some slobber going on. Right? That way we can hide the fact that it doesn't have a mouth or an edge of the mouth. Like so, right? So we got that kind of slobber stuff going. I don't know about this thing though. Right, so it's got tooth there, tooth there, and then tooth there. I'm just gonna oh, I think it's got multiple. Does it have? It has multiple teeth, right? The mouth. It's not just like 4 teeth. It's got multiple teeth. Right? Some. So I have to say though that this project has really made me want to do these again, especially the bigger ones, because they're not really hard to do. You just gotta know which ones, right? Like how they look. And doing it outside and doing it myself would make it so much easier, because then I can do whatever I want. Then I can give you Fred and Barney. Right? Which I will gladly do. That's not the issue. But for this project, right? Like I said, this is not mine, so I can't do whatever I want with it. Out like that. Because isn't that mouth thing? It's not really anything either. You gotta get a little bit more detail in that mouth. And then, right, because it's underneath the teeth, so we can actually just bring. Did you answer me? Oh, and I guess we can do something, because that comes all the way off, so that means that we can do some weird hocus pocus kind of stuff over here. Bring that up like so. Alright. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Now, kind of got something cool going on. Alright, so this is just like connective tissue. Make all that black. Is that black? Friday. Nice. What are you gonna do with your discretionary day? You gonna do anything fun? If it doesn't snow, yeah, man, it snowed over here. I was not a big fan of that. Like, at all. Like, we can definitely do without the snow. 100%. That can be black. That can be black. Ooh. Okay. That'll come up. And we just. There we go. Mix in like so. Bam. X. Deep lines. Bam. And the next song that'll play. I mean, do you want me to put something else on? Is that what you're trying to say? Just because I keep playing the same thing? Mostly because I know it's not gonna get flagged. That's I would say the main reason why you keep hearing the same stuff. I still don't know what to do about this alien mouth. It's weird. Yeah, it's just weird stuff going on, okay. If you have some royalty, if you have some royalty-free music though, that you know is not going to get me flagged, I'm all for it. It's 2 years now. The thing is that I have played other music. I have. It's just. This seems to be, for me, it's like the right amount of pep, I guess to say, for the night, right? And yet it's still not, it's not too much. Alright, alien, done. Single digit is definitely ignoring me. Do that sometime. Be a butt like that. Predator. Comac. And Judge Dredd fought, like Judge Dredd fought freaking Predator? Who knew? I guess it makes sense. If Archie has fought Predator. that it? Like that? Guess so. Okay. Working on like 30 minutes ago. You did. I bear witness to the ask. Okay, this comes like so. Nope, it's gotta be up higher. And it's a curve more. Okay, curve more. And then we've got, so that comes out like so. Out. Curves in. Right, and that, okay, so then we, comes out here. Right, and this comes out. Does it actually connect? Oh, yeah, okay. So that probably like so more. Right, comes out. So what brought on the want to do that? No, okay, so it's up and then it bends down. I'm like, cause don't you have enough stuff you got to be working on? So I'm curious as to what brought on the I need to work on something else. You getting burned out? I mean, I understand if you are. You do a lot. He kept losing. Ah. Fair enough. Okay, so if that's what happens, I know should be good, but we need it on his head, on a body now. That's pretty cool. Predator body. Projects for a while. Nah, that's what I figured. Light in between that, right? So that you can at least stay apart from each other. Battle Royale has begun. Oh, who will win? Who will win? Ah, you're gonna open an online shop. Okay. Oh man, I'm getting double teamed by the mod squad. What is happening? Leave me alone. No, leave me alone. No. I was exploded. I got exploded. Why? Neff coming in first time. Like, what's up, people? I win. Super rigged. I win. No questions. All right, that's 6. But good job for coming in first win. Boom. Big win. Big win. fast it comes together. Now everyone explodes. Winning them slots. Bam. There. All Might. Done. Inks. Well, for now, I still gotta clean it up, but for the most part, done. I do not know anything about these characters. Not a thing. Why, you ask? Because I haven't watched a single episode of My Hero. You know, well, yeah. Who has time to do that? I mean, I know that they say you should make time, but here's the thing. If I'm like, all right, I got free time, right? I got free time to do stuff. I'm gonna do it with my kids, right? Or with my wife. I'm not out here trying to be like, I'm gonna watch an anime. So I can't. Which is kind of crappy, you know, because I'm like, I should probably know these things. But alas, watch it with them. I mean, yeah, if they want to watch it. That's the bigger issue. Do they want to watch it? Sadly, just not that easy, man. especially with a 5-year-old, right? Him coming through will be harder and be like, here, sit and watch this. You'll love it. It could. But I kind of want them to like the things. Like Brown, all of a sudden, he comes out of nowhere and he's like, can we watch Silverhawks? I'm like, what? Where? How do you... Did we watch this already? And so he hit me with that, and they've been watching in the car. Like, that's what they've been watching. They've been watching Silverhawks. So, you know, I guess I can't complain too much. You watched it today? Nice. Oh, we watched that. We watched that at dinner yesterday. Watched it for dinner yesterday. And then we watched it again today. Well, I didn't. Mostly because I was kind of tired. So it was on. I was there. But I was pulling the dad nap. Like the dad nap. For those of you who know, you know. Those of you who don't, I'm sorry. As soon as I want to, oh really? The dad, yep. I'm like, the dad nap. It's like, for those of you who know, you know. For those of you who don't, you're missing out. I hate ruler work. I hate ruler work when I'm working with this because, well, I don't know if you can see, but I'm doing everything with a Sharpie, so I do come in later and I tighten them up with a smaller Sharpie, but still. And then you gotta come in here and go. Let's go. I have to then look up this character. I think it's an all black character, so I think. Ooh yeah, always gotta watch out for that. Using a ruler and a Sharpie, you gotta make sure that you gotta make sure that when you touch it, you realize that you might be putting some fingerprints on there, so gotta make sure you get all that out. Alright, so we got that. See, the bad part about kind of doing these characters that have all black and whatnot, the thing is that you have to go over the black like 4 or 5 times, because there's no opaque black like Sharpie or marker or anything like that. It always comes out like this, or when it dries, it's this ash gray type of marker, of color. And so if you actually are trying to make it nice and dark and rich and stuff like that, you gotta go over it a couple times, which always sucks. That's why I really like it when people like ask me for the light and airy characters, because I don't have to go over it a billion times. But look, it's almost done. I'm gonna put some circles in there. Alright, now I can do the face. Is My Hero Academia worth it? I guess it's the question. Is it worth it? No, it is not. Okay. Would you still think I should watch Naruto, right? I'm coming up on spring break, so I'm going. Now would be a good time to kind of get that primer, if I'm really gonna do it. I'm like, let's go ahead and try, I guess. So, especially considering you have not seen it. Yeah, look at that. So go watch Naruto, right? Over this spring break, I should start watching some episodes. It's a lot of episodes to be trying. I don't know. I just feel like I see a lot of people dressed up as Naruto and all of them, Naruto and his friends, right? And I'm doing a ninja story. I should probably know something about it, right? And I know something about Naruto, but I couldn't. There's a lot of people that I can't name. So it's like, do that? Don't do it? if you had to choose between Naruto and My Hero all day long. Okay. Are you including Shippuden? And you are staying start from the beginning, right? Like, right? Start from the beginning, okay. So I gotta sit through him telling me to believe that all the time? Like, I caught a couple episodes, but they are all at the beginning, and I was definitely done with him telling me to believe that. Or believe it, believe that. Whatever it was that he was trying to tell me. Believe it, in Saga. I don't. Is all the filler content? Well, I mean, I guess you kind of get used to that with DBZ, you know? I mean, we had episodes of them all just screaming at us for no reason. There's good stuff in there. Alright. I'm just saying, it was rough. Alright, here you go, look at that. Oh wait, we still gotta draw in the circles. Hate drawing these circles. So that's why I have templates. If you're an artist and you ain't got no templates, you're doing it wrong. Minutes. 30 minutes. Was it Skip that suggested All Might and All in One, All for One? Anyway, there's that one. Next one. Oh. Boring guy. Good enough. If you haven't watched, do yourself a favor. Can we talk about? Okay. Alright. Is it on something that I actually have? A streaming service that I might have, or where I gotta go to watch it? It's free on YouTube in English. Oh. Okay. I've written it down. Anime about boxing. Okay. Okay. Can do an anime about boxing. Yeah. One thing that I love about doing these color pops on 9x12s is that my inking is a lot freer, right? Like I don't obsess over things. It's just like, I'm just gonna do it because I'll fix it with a smaller marker, right? And I'll come in and be like, all right, I need to fix that line, I need to fix this line, but the initial inking, right, as you can see, goes pretty quick. When you make a mistake, you just kind of just keep going. Right. Make that mess work. You'll be like, whatever. Who's this gent? Let's see if you can. What if I put this guy next to him? Does that help? Clearly a lot of stuff will help with color because his signature like grays in his hair. So this is Reed Richards. That's a problem. Like, I really wanted to draw Dr. Doom, right? Dr. Doom's main rival is Reed Richards, who just happens to be a dude. It's the hard part sometimes. That's why I like the X-Men so much when it comes to these, because they all have such, you know, they're all characters, and each one of them has a distinct design. So it's really easy to distinguish. And it's always funny, like I'm a big G.I. Joe guy, and so it's always funny because people would come up to me, they're like, oh, can you draw Duke? I'm like, Duke's just a white guy. Like there's so many things, because you look at this guy, right, and he's like, oh, that's a white dude, and you're like, yep, that's who Reed Richards is. He's a white dude who can stretch, but it doesn't matter with his head. You know? So Bruce Wayne, yeah. There's like, that's just a dude. Now, granted, if you go, oh, well, I'm doing an illustration with Bruce Wayne, right? And you put like bats and stuff, and you can indicate who he is. But when doing something like this, it's like, Bruce Wayne's just a dude. Bruce Wayne's just a dude. So I always try and convince people to be like, okay, give me a character that has something to it. Or when they're like, can you do Supergirl? I'm like, Supergirl in the head is just a white woman. That don't make no sense. You know, it's like that doesn't help. Just watch this. I'll watch it off stream. But, you know, sometimes people don't want to listen. And then, but they're super happy too, though. That's the one thing, like, I can't complain about the people who ask for weird and, like, just generic people, because when they get it, they're like, oh, this is awesome. You're like, really? It's still just a dude. But they're like, but I know who it is. I know who it is. And you're like, alright. You say so, I'll believe you. That's why I like drawing characters like Dr. Doom, and, you know, Bishop has a look with his M, Gambit has a look, Magneto, Dr. Fate, the Spectre, Blue Beetle. Characters that are characters. You know, those are the ones. Start the video at 7:15. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Black Manta would have worked just fine, but Aquaman's kind of hard. Just a blonde dude. But then again, you can draw Momoa. Momoa. Still just be a dude though, a big one. Still just a dude, you know? How much time we got left? Not long. He's a man, and oh gosh. You need to go to bed. You're making horrible jokes. Have to get Miss Ebony to you know, silence you for a little bit. But you keep that up, man. Clearly we'll have to clean that up with a smaller. When you start realizing your fat marker can't do all the fine details. Doom. Draw these stupid circles. The boring, ugh. Random ass details. I love Dr. Doom, but it's definitely one of the things that I do not like. Having to draw these stupid rivets. Oops. And then, of course, you know, trying to do them with a Sharpie. Probably not the best. Oh, the last one. Oh man, I'm getting obliterated. First one out. Look at that. Dang shame. No Mod Squad victories for this. For this evening. Almost. Almost. Alright, we'll clean that up later and even bring this in. Anyway, Dr. Doom! 8 minutes. Who's next? Oh man, he ain't easy. Demand a recount. Oh, how much can we get done? Our time is up. not do all that. Fix that later. Yeah. Here. Teeth. Teeth. We now have teeth. Ah. Teeth. Okay. Minutes. Okay. See? Make a mistake, just keep rolling with it. Two minutes. Can we get the raw inks in? Oh, oh no, starting to mess up. Don't do it. paper. Bam. Walk away. Ha! Look at that. On time and everything. Finished him up. Well, like I said, we'll come in and do some touch-ups and whatnot, but there we go. Not bad, not bad today. I mean, what else do we do? So we drew Venom. We got Venom on that side. We got the Transformers. She-Ra. And then, okay. And then we inked up 5. Right, we inked up 5 of them. So, that's pretty good. Not bad for a day's work. There it is. Yep. So, I'm probably gonna finish these up before stream, mostly because I would like to be able to continue with comic book page so we can move forward with that. But yeah, so I'm hoping to, I know for a fact I'll have them inked up before the time's up, but I'm hoping I can get them all colored and looking nice beforehand. So yeah, and then after these I only have the 2 big ones, the 2 11x17s to do, and yeah. So, and then we'll be done with that project completely, which will be nice. Then we can move on to something else. Well, back to the comics. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys so very, very much for hanging out with me today on a quiet Sunday. Don't know what happened. Normally Sundays are pretty active. So, but thank you guys so very much. As always, having your support means everything to me. And eventually we're going to have a book out and life's going to be good. So, thank you guys so very much for hanging out with me, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Same time, same ninja time, same ninja channel. And remember, always remember, born a ninja, die a ninja. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just go home, say goodnight, and I'll see you guys later.
The Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.